Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is 26th day in the month of August 2026. How are you doing? I hope you're available every time. The first news that we are looking into this time is from the RCCG. They have brought robotic machine for surgery or robotic surgery that will work. So let's hope that we will get to see exactly what's happening there. They can see that they're partnered with Robomed Global Inc. So to advise healthcare and train Nigerian professionals. So now this is coming, and this is very good news to Nigerians. So that means you don't have to travel abroad again. In case that you need this service, you need to go through this, because this is not what everybody, we don't wish anybody to be sick, but this is quite advancement. But remember, this is a robot can make mistake too. That's what we need to understand. Because this robotic machine that we're seeing now, it will only help surgeons. So let's see how it will be before we be able to talk more about whether the impact is making. Because now this is just more of like equipment, and now it now depends on the assessment. What has it done? So let's move on to the next one. According to the PDP APC year, that is 2027 political realignment, stakeholders reject Senator Saliu Mustapha's defection, retain support for Governor AbdulRazaq, and then says Danladi. Now, looking at it there now, let me show you, he is coming towards to win. Is going for Senate in the 2027. This is the goal. That means they're saying we want you in APC, so you are not going anywhere. We retain you. So let's see how it's going to be at the end of the day. So we don't have any reason whatsoever to leave the ruling party and the administration that has given so much to us. So they claim that the AbdulRazaq Abdulrahman has done a lot, and has created a road. It has also improved the health care, economic, and also social investment. They've listed some, but we wonder how many in the rural areas that are feeling the impact. I don't know, but I hope you know that truly it's not just only about the main strength, because that's what they say. It built about 113 kilometers in Kwara Central. But wonder, what is the purpose? So let's see the next one. This is a Presidency calls Benin-Agbor-Asaba Expressway failure an isolated incident. How can it be isolated? Have they done investigations to know? Are they because of the issue that they had? What would have happened? They had issue. That's the reason that the incident that occurred there, it was so massive, so glaring, and they're claiming it's isolated. If they do audit, so know what's going on, how much have they released for this road? If you know what that happened on the ground, but they are just claiming they know that it's just one of these that they are going to work on it. So they want to start. Perhaps they will use it for campaign 2027. So the next one is about NMA, Nigerian Medical Association, that to fight against quackery and unethical practices in the health sector, and that is Professor Afekinde Omoti. That is the NMA president. So let's see what is going to happen at the end of the day. Doctors must take the lead. That's what they claim. That yes, the doctors need to make sure that they fight quackery and unqualified practices. Again, uphold the highest ethical standards, and also we look at the ensure quality and safety in the patient care. It strengthens trust in the healthcare system, work collaboratively with all stakeholders. That is that. Let's hope, because the issue of immigration of doctors, also talking about the welfare of the doctors, and we are looking at the numbers of doctors on ground. There are very few, and the patients are looking for ways. So let's look at what is the last one. This has to do with the Trump, all embassies and consulates affected initiative launched in the Lagos State Department official. Now, it means U.S. police all immigration visa applications worldwide. So it's not only Nigeria now. This one is a special case that involves worldwide. Why? Because they are trying to ensure that the immigrants that are coming to US, they're not taking their benefits. They're sure that truly you can be there. So they don't want anybody anyhow in US now. So even though you're from another country, you can still benefit from that. So they don't want you. So they're looking for ways to ensure they deal with part of broader immigration crackdown. So we are taking the necessary steps to protect US resources and ensure our immigration system serves the best interest of American citizens. So that is the State Department officials. That is the point that I'm making now. This is how I can go today. I'll be going now. See you tomorrow for another edition. Remain blessed.